What's up, guys? This is Chris with Ignited by Nature, and as promised, here is part 2 of my Christensen Arms overview. In this episode, we're going to be going over the break-in of the rifle. Christensen Arms recommends that you first clean the barrel to remove any factory oil. Once you clean the barrel, then you're going to fire 2 3-round groups. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take out the bolt. You just press this button right here. I don't know if you can see that. That button releases the bolt, comes out pretty easy. I'm going to set that to the side. We got our cleaning rod. We're just going to go all the way through. Pull it out. So we got some oil there. I don't know if you can see that. So we're going to make some more passes until it's clean. When you go through the cleaning process, you're going to use the following items. You're going to need a copper solvent. Basically, this could be ammonia based, and you're going to wet a couple of these cotton cloths. You're actually going to use 3 of them, and you're going to pass them through the barrel. And this is going to get all the copper off. And then you're going to take your nylon brushes. So I have 2 of them here. They recommend the first one that you use be a little bit smaller than the actual caliber. So it's going to be this 270 nylon brush, and you're going to pass through your barrel 20 times back and forth, making sure that the nylon brush is going all the way out and all the way back in. Once you completed that, you're going to take this nylon brush, the 30 caliber, and you're going to pass it through the barrel another 20 times for a total of 40 times. Then once you finish using the nylon brushes, you're going to take your cotton cloths again, and you're going to pass through the barrel until there's no more residue. And then you're ready to shoot your next group of rounds. I also have with me this 308 cleaning kit. So this is the kit I'm going to be using to break in my barrel. This is a Gun Boss multi-kit. I do want to mention that none of this is paid for by anyone else, or I'm not sponsored. I just am doing this because I genuinely like it. I'm always trying out gear, always trying out new guns, and I thought it'd be helpful just so people don't have to spend as much money as I have trying to find the perfect gun. I've had Savages, Tikas, Brownings, CVAs, you name it. I've gone through all the different rifles. I'll shoot pretty good. As far as accuracy, the Browning is pretty close with the Christensen Arms rifles, but honestly, I just love the way these shoot. I love the way they feel, the quality of them. You're paying a little bit more extra money, but you know, you get what you pay for. And so, yeah, the purpose of these videos is kind of just to help other people like me who are really into tinkering and messing with gear and all that fun stuff. I'm hoping this video helps you out and helps you make a decision on whether you want to buy one of these rifles or not. So yeah, now that we've gone over the break-in process, we're going to go ahead and get started, and let's get some rounds down range. So I'm starting my first group at 25 yards. It's the first time I shot this Leupold Mark 5 to 25 power scope. And see how this shoots without any bullsight or anything like that. Alright, I'm going to be sighting in with these Berger 185 grain classic hunters. This is for the 308, so we'll see how they shoot, see how my gun likes it. Hopefully the first round we hit paper. We'll see. Alright, looks like I'm shooting low, so 8 clicks at 25 yards, 1/4 click at 100. So let's go up, screw this bad boy off. I want to go right this down. Let's go right. Better. Now we're shooting low, a little bit to the right. So I'm going to come up another 8 clicks, and I'm going to come left. Let's see where I'm at. Whew. All right, got my permanent marker. I honestly thought that I shot to the left, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. So I guess I didn't. All right, so right here. I was looking at that and I thought that was my first shot, but obviously I was way off. I made my corrections based off of that, but I guess, yeah. So here's my first shot. Then I corrected to the right at 25, 8 clicks. And so I was low. I just wasn't all the way to the left like I thought. And then I went up 8 clicks and to the right 8 clicks. That's where I ended up. Then I went back 8 clicks. Well, not 8 clicks. I went back 6 clicks. And then, so that's shot number 2 and 3. So I'm not going for groups yet. I'm just trying to get it on the bullseye. But after the 3rd shot, I'm pretty damn close. So let's go shoot those next 3 rounds. So I need to come over. I'm shooting a little bit to the right. So I want to come up left, right, down, yep, left. And then I was shooting a little below the bullseye, and then up. Let's do 6. Check for safety. All right, maybe come down 2. Bullseye, heck yeah. 5 rounds and I'm already on target. That last shot I just hit bullseye. So yeah, let's do it again. Oh, I jumped on that one. I think I pulled that one a little bit. I'm gonna do one more. I kind of jumped on that one. All right, so I shot 7. All right, so there you have it. We shot the 6 rounds, and now we're gonna go through the cleaning process again, and we're gonna continue this until we hit 50 to 60 rounds. I'll probably do 60, it's 3 boxes. But yeah, so far it took me 5 rounds to get on target, so that's pretty impressive. And my 5th shot was bullseye. I flinched on my 6th shot, so I don't know about the group itself. So overall, it's shooting pretty well. Oh shit, yeah, it was shooting a little better than I thought. So I'm not like a competition shooter. I mean, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So once you finish firing your 2 groups of 3 rounds, you're gonna go ahead and go through the cleaning process. Then you're gonna repeat that process until you shoot about 50 to 60 rounds. All right, so now that we got our first 6 rounds, well, 7. Sorry, I kind of broke for the process. I don't think it should matter too much as long as I clean it now. So first step, now that we shot the rifle, is to use this copper solvent. This is Pro Shot copper solvent. So I'm gonna soak this rag, and I'm gonna use 3 different shooting cloths soaked with this stuff, and then we'll start the cleaning process, and hopefully we'll get to shoot. Should've wore gloves. I say that every time when I'm cleaning my rifle, so should've wore gloves, and then I don't. So yeah, so we got one down. Let's soak this one. You know, I'm actually stoked too, because usually I'm having to take off the caps. I brought my Leopold Allen wrench. That's a great little tool to have with you. I have a couple of their different kits. I have a field kit too, but use this thing all the time. Typically I have to pop this off and readjust it with a quarter so that I can get the right elevation. Usually I'm maxed out, but with this 20 MOA rail, and then because it's such a big scope, I actually went with a high scope ring. I went with high scope rings because this scope was too big. I tried small and medium. I did trial and error. I just went to Sportsman's and bought all 3. And then small, medium didn't work. Medium was like touching. So if you're gonna get this set up, or you want to use the 5x25 Mark V, you're gonna want to get the tall rings so that it actually clears the gun. Just a little thing I wanted to mention there. All right, so we just did 3 passes with the copper solvent. So now we're gonna take the nylon brushes out. We're gonna use the 270 first, because that's what it recommends. Use the smaller brush. Then we're gonna pass through the barrel 20 times. And then we're gonna take the 308 nylon brush, pass through the barrel another 20 times. Fun stuff. Don't worry, On these next ones, I'm gonna do time lapse just to save you guys the hassle of having to watch me do this. All right, so now that we've gone through the barrel with the nylon brushes, a total of 40 times, 20 times with the 270 nylon brush, and 20 more times with the 30 caliber nylon brush. Now we're gonna take the cleaning patches, clean it out, and then once there's no more residue inside the patches, then we can shoot 2 groups of 3 again. And we go through that step once again until we hit 60 rounds. And you'll have this rifle broken in. That was 15, this patch 16. I think we're good to go after this. All right, so there you have it. So you just saw the first round of the break-in process for this rifle. This break-in process is based off of Christensen Arms model. So what they put on their website, they have some instructions when you buy the rifle. I think it comes in the manual actually, but I just found it online. Everything that we just watched was the first round, and we got about 7 more to go. It could be less than that, you know, it just depends. But basically you're just doing this because when they manufacture the rifle and they flap the barrel, create the barrel, there's grooves in it from the process, and so you're actually filling in those grooves with the copper and making sure that you get the most accurate barrel out of the box by following the directions, and there's no excuse, right? If you did everything right, then you know it's not you if you're shooting bad. Then you can contact the company. All right, so now that we've got that all set up, shoot our next 6 rounds, see how this does. Smooth, like butter. Shooting for the top left. Oh, look at that, it's cycling a lot better now. I don't know about this next group. I kept moving, and like I said, it's really hard for me to see just what's going on. So, so yeah, I definitely messed this one up. I don't know if you can see. So, 1, 2, and 3. So that's like my shot group just got worse. So, kind of just all straight line. At least my elevation is correct. So if anything, maybe I need to come down another click. I like these headphones, they're actually pretty cool. They have a microphone, I bought them on Amazon. These are Walker Razors. That group looks really good. I think that 3-shot group was all on top of each other. Actually, why don't I just look? Oh, by the way, you can shoot with the microphone on. That's actually really awesome. So I can hear what people are saying, and yeah, I really like these things. Pretty cool. I think I just like drooled almost now. I think these are $30 on Amazon. The Walker razors. Wow, yeah, those are right on top of each other. Awesome. All right, so these
rifles are phenomenal. Like I said earlier, out of the box, this thing just shoots great. And Leopold, gotta hand it to you guys too. You can make phenomenal scopes. I love you guys. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for supporting the military. So my shots were literally on top of each other. I don't know if you could see that. I mean, that's less than a 1/4 inch MOA. I mean, 1, 2, 3, I guess. But these things is absolutely a freaking tack driver. Gotta love it. So yeah, sighting it in, took about 5 rounds. And then once I had it sighted in, this is my next group. I shot 4 rounds here. And then this is my first group of the 2-round group of my second round. But then this bad boy, that's awesome. That's why I love these rifles right here. That shot group is great. And you know, I could take this out, sight it in 100 and shoot 500 yards and know that I'm gonna be able to kill that animal. That's why I spend the extra money on these rifles. So yeah, this rifle is absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I knew it was gonna be a tack driver, and I mean, as you saw, that last 3-round group was on top of each other. So these rifles are amazing. Thank you so much, Christensen Arms, for making these rifles. I'm super stoked to have it. Like I said, I have it in 6.5 Creedmoor and I have it in 308. I'm possibly gonna get one in 6.5 PRC, but yeah, phenomenal rifles. Highly recommend them. All right, so there you have it. That's the break-in process for Christensen Arms rifles. You're just gonna repeat this process. Once you do that, your rifle should be good to go. Yeah, phenomenal rifles. Episode 3 is gonna be covering the sighting in process. Once we sight it in, we're gonna shoot for groups and see how consistent it is. Right now, I'm really impressed with just the break-in process and shooting this rifle. I'm super stoked. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna continue the break-in process. Just follow these steps, and thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is Chris with Ignited by Nature, and if you like what I'm putting out, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. You'd help me out, and yeah, see you next time.